What is up, my beautiful Maine-iac here, NFL Week 16 Power Rankings. Just so you know, this week's going to be a little bit different. There's not going to be really any explanation in the video, so if you have any question of any team's movement, just let me know in the comment section down below, and I'll freely explain it there. And I'll also pin the comment too, so if anybody else wants to know about that team, it will be right up top of the comment section, or at least it should be, just so we can make this video a little bit quicker. Anyway guys, at number 32 we have the Cardinals staying even. At number 31, we have the Raiders dropping one spot to number 31, obviously. At number 30, we have the Jets dropping 2 spots. At the 29th position, we have the 49ers gaining 2 spots with a solid win this week. And we have the 28, we have the Bills gaining 1 spot. At number 27, we have the Jags dropping 1 spot. At the 26th position, we have the Bengals gaining 1 spot as well. At 25th, we have the Giants dropping 1 spot. At 24th, we have the Lions dropping 1 spot. At 23rd, we have the Falcons gaining 2 spots. And at number 22, we have the Redskins staying even. With a good win over the Jags, they didn't move, mainly because the injury situation still, I don't have enough trust in that. I will explain that one just because they did win a good game against the Jaguars. But I still can't bring myself to move them up. And then you have the Packers at 21, staying where they were last week. And you have the Bucks dropping 1 spot to number 20. The Dolphins dropping 1 spot to number 19. The Broncos dropping 2 spots to number 18. And the Browns gaining 3 spots to number 17. And with the Patriots loss to the Steelers, their hopes for a division title have been crushed. And I'm not sure if they can still make the playoffs, but I hope they can. That would be fun. And you have the Panthers at dropping 1 spot to number 16 with their losing streak continuing even further. You have the Eagles gaining 2 spots, upset over the Rams. Yeah, to number 15, I should say. Then you have the Seahawks dropping 3 spots to number 14 with an upset loss to the 49ers. You have the Colts gaining 1 spot to number 13 with a good win over the Cowboys. You have the Titans gaining 1 spot as well with a good win this week to number 12. Then you have the Vikings gaining 1 spot to number 11 this week. And the Cowboys dropping 2 spots to number 10. They didn't play well. I will explain this one. The Cowboys didn't play well. They got shut out to the Colts. I think there's many contributing factors, but I don't expect this trend to continue. It does concern me. But they were hot enough over the last few weeks where I feel like this is more of a blip than anything. It is very concerning, but to me they are still a top 10 team. They still have a really good defense, really good offense. I think part of that might have been the Zach Martin missing a game, but who knows? If it continues, obviously you know the pattern. They'll continue to drop, just like the Panthers. Then you have the Pats dropping 3 spots to number 9 with the loss to the Steelers. You have the Steelers gaining 2 spots to number 8 with the win over the Patriots. The Ravens gaining 2 spots to number 7. The Texans gaining 1 spot to number 6. The Rams dropping 2 spots to number 5, their lowest spot in the power rankings yet this year. You have the Bears at number 4, gaining a position. Then you have the Chiefs at number 3 dropping 2 spots. The Chargers at 2 gaining 2 spots, the highest spot the Chargers have been in. I'll explain this one a little bit. With a upset win over the Chiefs, going for it with a 2-point conversion at the end. Gutsy risk-taking call. That's not why they're up there, but to do it without your top 2 running backs and with your number 1 wide receiver being knocked out early in the game is very impressive to me, and that defense looked very solid, made Mahomes look mortal. And then at number 1, you have the New Orleans Saints, who over the last few weeks have struggled early on in the game, but they've worked out some tough wins and possibly have them put themselves in the position for the number 1 seed in the NFC. It should be very interesting. A lot of movement, a lot of teams at their lowest or highest they've been all year. So can't wait for the final week of action coming up next week. Can't wait for this week to see who locks up a playoff spot. Should be fun. I hope you guys have a good week. Peace.